I want you.
I need a bigger gun.
I want you.
This garden is everyone's!
Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you.
Fellas, we may have added too much. I may have added too much Xenoblade to the list. Also, where's my art? Where's the art? I specifically made today an art stream today. I specifically requested an art stream today. Where is my art? Hi everybody. Hi Docs, hi Pio, hi CC, hi Tiny, hi everybody. I still hate car-centric. Yeah, I still hate car-centric. Said car-centric America. Can I speak, please? Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing all right. You know, I'm surprised my tail doesn't like go over like the game screen that much. Like, look at it. Like it's the perfect. It's the perfect amount of edge. You'd say it's worth something even. I'm playing Roblox and the sky is also blue. Thank you for reminding me. You should join me in Roblox. Nah, I'll stick to dives when I'm in the mood again. Which won't be as long as last time. I've just been playing Helldivers for a week straight. I need a break. Car-centric, yeah. Why can I not say car-centric today? Why can I not say that? Car-centric America bad. City planning is not inefficient central planning. Make the streets narrow. Or just fucking make housing denser. Like it was always meant to be. I miss Henry George. But yeah. Speaking of which, today is first off an art stream, like our first art stream in like actual ages. Like it is so weird hearing my like normal music today. Let me make sure it's actually working though. I double checked, but just to be sure. Okay, yeah, it is working. Thank God. Glad to know the art stream music is working. I should have made you draw Elliot. Don't. I want KJ. I will. Let me switch off Sui. You probably wonder why the fuck is Sui there? She didn't donate. No. Rami requested I draw Sui. That's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Rami requested that I draw Sui. So we're gonna draw Sui for Rami. I mean, I got 3 here. I got the ref for Doxes, I got the ref for CC's, and I got the ref for Rami's. I do have what Blackjack wants me to draw. It just involves actual real people. So I'm probably gonna do that one off stream. Just a thought. Also, is my mouth like sync out of whack or something? I don't know. Sometimes. Excuse me, Jesus. I don't know, man. Sometimes I gaslight myself into thinking something's wrong with my model. We are all meant to ride motorcycles and do the Akira slide. I cannot fucking speak today. I'm gonna drive myself insane. Jesus Christ. But let me go ahead and get KJ up. As far as things have been concerned in regards to my life lately, work was fine. Helldivers has been fine. Yeah, even despite all the support I got in regards to recouping the costs, I'm still riding the edge on on this month. I should be fine as far as getting the bare necessities are concerned. My main concern is my credit card bill, but I think I can get help with that. Literally, I just need to go to a friend and say, hey, can I borrow $100 and I'll literally pay you back like 1-2 days at max. And like literally that's all I need to do. Bro's struggling with his C. I am struggling with my C's. I am struggling with my C's today, CC. Don't you see? But yeah. Nothing crazy going on in the meantime. No! I do have lovely news. As y'all might have heard when I slammed it down. I'm drinking some Zevia today. Not just any Zevia, though. I found it, guys. I found my beloved once again. I found Dr. Zevia in the area I live in. It has been 3,000 fucking years. My beloved Dr. Zevia, I found you, baby. Where have you been? Where have you been for the past 2 years?
There's a dragon in my wagon, and I don't mean to be bragging about the best tail wagon dragon in the wagon you could meet.
But yeah, no, I allowed myself a little bit of spoiling, and I can only find it in 12 packs. I bought 2 12 packs the past week. Not gonna buy much more than that, because like I said, I'm riding the line. This was just kind of like my fucking reward for all the crap I fucking dealt with, dude. I was so goddamn burnt out this week. I was so fucking burnt out, dude. Like, I could not deal. I could not deal any fucking longer. I was losing my fucking shit. Why am I undoing that? Like I have actual color reference. I'm gonna be drawing like in black lines first. I might color these, I might not. It's gonna depend on mood and time. They are these small little doodles. I usually color just when I feel like it. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I want to color them. I want to, just because of how much costs were recouped, and I really appreciate that. As we fucking see, my life can be a fucking bitch sometimes. I could also only find cheap zero sugar version of Dr. Pepper in 12 packs. I bought 3 of them. What the fuck are the cheap ones? A can opening is satisfying, real crisp and everything. Yeah, dude, Zevia is really good to open up. I prefer it way more to Poppy. Like, so much more than Poppy. Poppy... Dude, Poppy kind of... Like... Can I be honest that Poppy gives me the ick, and it has nothing to do with the soda? The soda is fine. I just hate how Poppy markets itself. I really hate how Poppy markets itself. It grosses me out. The soda's fine. Their sodas taste fine. But how hard their marketing shoves itself in your face. It's the whole, like, it insists upon itself thing again. You know? Also, it's getting hot in my room. Let me go turn on my AC real quick. I'll be back. Promise. At that. 7. And nice breeze going. There we go. Poppy's playtime? No. Poppy the soda. Spelt the same way as Poppy from Xenoblade. Might be the only reason I forgive that stuff. But yeah, Poppy's just... I like, why the... I see an entire, like clothing rack in Target dedicated to Poppy. Dedicated to a soda. An entire clothing rack dedicated to a soda. I saw somebody in my college wearing a Poppy shirt. And I was just... I just felt the ick, dude. I literally felt a fucking ick looking at that. I don't know what it is. Just how hard, like I said, it's just the whole insisting upon itself thing. Like, you're a good soda already. Zevia doesn't need to do that shit. They fucking made their logo worse just because they know they're hot shit. I hate the new Zevia logo, by the way. But I know we haven't drawn, like, fucking anything yet, but, like, I want to rant about this. I want to rant about the Zevia logo real quick. Because I fucking hate what they did. I hate what they did a lot. Okay, alright. So, here is... Let me just grab just a random-ass fucking can. Here is the original Zevia logo. Right here. This is what the logo originally was. And it's nice. It's a stevia soda. It's got, like, nice, like... fun lettering going on. Like the E's got a little like angle here. Like, it's cute. It's got the little leaf. It's got the little leaf because stevia. Because stevia is from a leaf. It's cool. It's got like all these nice bubbles and this like really nice bright color. It's just nice. It's clean. It's fun. It's good. It makes me happy. KJ is 2 cans tall. They're more 3. Hold on. More like maybe 2.5. It's probably closer to 2.5. Yeah, no, it's like 2.5. KJ is 2.5 cans tall. Anyways. Hi KJ, hi KJ, hi KJ. Whoa, my guy. I promise KJ's next after I rant about Zevia. My tangents will end soon, I promise. Anyways, so that is their old logo. That is their old, nice logo. Here is their new one. This is what they rock right now. Chat, I fucking hate this thing. I hate it so much. It has no fucking personality whatsoever. Like, all the personality is gone. It is just brand. I hate it. Not even a brand. It's just it's just fucking colors and it's just a bunch of fucking colors and a word on a can. There's nothing distinct about it anymore. It fucking sucks. It seems tolerable. It's tolerable, but compared to what it was, it sucks. It fucking sucks, man. I hate it. Ginger ale is not worth it anyways. Yeah, no, dude, ginger ale is... I only drink that shit when I'm sick. Exclusively when I'm sick. I am not a ginger ale guy at all. Okay. Let's actually draw now. Let's actually fucking draw. Now, the number one thing I need to ask the question of whenever I'm doodling something, whenever I'm doodling someone, what do I do for the head shape? Because I give Mila like a football head. I give myself just like a circle. I give Melly like this sorta elongated, but not quite football shape. I'm gonna be real, I have ideas for KJ, and honest to God, it's all coming from this specific image. I have a vision, chat. I have a fucking vision. I have a vision for KJ. Okay, I am now also drawing. See? We're in sync. So here's like the bulk. Yeah, that's good. Here's like the bulk of the head. And then there's the snoot. I'm working on the snoot. I'm giving I'm giving KJ a giant fucking forehead because of this image right here. If we don't approve of the vision, I will retract it. But this is the vision I have in my head. Just this giant big brain pearl looking forehead. The schnoz. I want them to have real... I have a vision of them having real gremlin energy in my head. That's a top-down image. So do we not approve? Do we not approve? Do we not approve of the evil gremlin KJ? If so, I will switch us to something else. I will kill the vision. But otherwise, I approve gremlin energy, but maybe not huge forehead. Got it. The vision has been killed. But now I return to my question of, okay, what kind of shaped head do I give them? It has to have character. I could give them a Melly head. Where it's like a little elongated, but not, like, huge. Let me pull up a doodle of Melly, actually. I got it all in the folders. I got it all in the folders. There's Melly. Here's a couple in the Mellies. There's one Melly. Where's the other Melly? There's two Mellies. There we go. This is the only other time I gave him a snout for a head. It's mostly circular. Mostly circular with the little snout. There we go. Now if I can just make this snout like not a fucking Pinocchio nose, that'd be lovely. I think I can roll with that. He doesn't actually have hair, so I ain't do shit. Okay. Doc stopping KJ from suffering early balding. Oh, okay. I got more context of it. Sometimes chat just says shit, and I just kind of roll with it. Sometimes I'll just see shit, and I just kind of roll with it. I just accept it. I accept it like a parent. Like a kid being really proud of something. I'm just like, yeah, that's a good job. You did a good job. Let's put that on the fridge right there. Digs around in my bag of KJ facts. I see, it was all a ploy. It was all a ploy to OC dump. But alright. A key. And make the head a little smaller. Bit. Oh, wait. I hate when I get visions and then the visions die to shitty lines. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, typically when it comes to my art, I put a lot of thought into, like, the eye shape. The eyes I always want to represent the characters well. But then I get to my doodles, and the eyes are usually really simple, so I make up for it with, like, the head. Yeah, I vibe with this. I like this one. It speaks to me. Okay, now for body. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay, first off, let's just get a little fisticuff right there. So, okay, yes. All right. So a little handsy right there. Feel like I'm forgetting how to draw hands, like in that way. I think I did. God damn it. I'm a fool. Oh wait, no, I see what I did wrong. Kind of. I've completely forgotten how the perspective on a thumb works. I've just completely forgotten how that works. Hold on. For some fucking reason, I've just forgotten. Like when someone I follow on Blue Sky, and they also stream on Twitch. he was talking about how he could just completely forgot how to draw people. He completely forgot how to draw humans. Let's do this for now and build off of that. Even for Doodles, I put in way too much effort. Alrighty, let me see exactly what Docs has been dumping in chat. KJ is a speed type with a larger focus in hitting before they can be hit due to low HP. I'd never lose a match to a KJ main. They're incredibly frail, but hit hard and they hit fast. But you right hook them and they're out for the count. KJ mains are big talk until you parry them. I have yet to parry one. Plus, most of their moves involve damage to himself, so any fight with KJ is likely to either be long and grueling fight where you don't land a single hit, or you land a lucky opener and win without any issues. Was it me? If it's Docs, I'll eat. If it's Docs, eat them. I don't know where that one sentence came from. Did I miss more of the conversation? But I see. KJ is the glass cannon. KJ is Gengar. Understood. I will adapt the doodle accordingly. I will adapt the doodle accordingly. There we go. KJ Doodle's done. KJ Doodle's done. There we go. KJ isn't very special attacker base. Fuck! Listen, Gengar was my preferred sweeper, okay? He was my glass cannon in my teams. My Gengar was actually female, but the point still stands. I'll just roll with that. I'm fine with that. Anyways, damn. The fact that you're saying KJ is not special attacker focus gets rid of the idea I had in my head. I was just gonna have KJ holding a gun. That was it. Just KJ with a gun. But if they're not a special attacker, I need to change this now. Damn it. KJ with a prison shank. That also works. They pulled out a Glock at least twice. Okay. Then we're... I'll make a Glock with a prison shank on it as a bayonet. Alright, anyways. Fallout 4 ass. Let me actually do more of the body now. The anatomy on my doodles is always weird, man. I gotta pull up, like, several references of them because, like, it's such a specific thing. It's such a specific thing, and I doodle, like, just often enough to mostly remember it, but not remember it completely. Where the hell? Not that one. Not you. Not you either. That works. This is fine. Oh, I never had a neck, that's why. I'm an idiot. I forgot a neck. KJ voice, I'm allergic to logic. Right, there we go. Alright. Neck. Neck. Given their feet are more rounded, I'll make them more rounded for KJ. Little paws. Yeah, I should make them shorter. I don't feel like they're... I don't feel like they're getting... I don't feel like we have good gremlin energy yet, you know? I feel like we're not quite gremlin. That's the point of the doodle. It's not like artistic quality, but I need energy quality. At minimum. I'm definitely gonna decrease the size of this hand. Definitely gonna decrease the size of a lot of things. In fact, let me do that first. Well, put all that back. And all of this. All of that. There you go. Oh, that's much better. More rounded in KJ in the same sentence is so funny. I mean, I was gonna give them pointy toes, but then I distinctly remembered while I was looking over the reference, oh, they kind of got little, like, little round paw sort of things. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I gotta keep in mind there is a non-zero chance of toe beans there. That was my mentality. Non-zero chance of toe beans. They're a squid. What squids? What squids have paws, Docs? This is a joke, by the way. KJ is a cephalopod. Okay. But they still have little paw toes. I'm just making observations, alright? Because I'm a furry, Rise. Okay, problem solved. But that doesn't address the fact that KJ has a non-zero chance of toe beans, though. We still have to contend with that fact. If anything, you just increase the chances. KJ Troll's hair. Do you want me to draw some fucking toe beans on KJ? I mean, if you want. Like I said, I'm just making observations. Whether you put toe beans on KJ or not is your prerogative. Let me do it like this. Yeah. That's better. I feel like I need to readjust that head, which sucks because I liked how it was coming, but I feel like at current rates, we're kind of going back into forehead territory. Just because of how I'm constructing the body. So I think the head needs to change again. Okay. I think I just need to move the body. KJ isn't allowed in Splatoon. Do not bean KJ. Do not the KJ. I haven't thought about KJ in weeks. No wonder they're so gremlin. They gotta have your autistic thoughts to grow big and strong. KJ hasn't had milk in weeks. You gotta give them their calcium, docs. What are they gonna do? Ignore the fact that KJ wouldn't have bones because they're a cephalopod. Looks at the camera. Okay, there we go. These big fucking arms on KJ, but they are a little muscular. So it kind of tracks. I want to give them that little, like, shoulder point, at least. I want to take some points out of biceps and put it into, like, shoulder. Technically, wouldn't it be triceps? Forceps? I don't know. I'm not good at anatomy. This is established. I definitely want something there. There's not enough mass there. Ooh, wait. Ideas. 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 There we go. We'll have the same thing over here. Nothing is final, by the way. Whenever I doodlefy a new character, like, I go through a lot of trial and error to just get it all right to a point I'm, like, satisfied with. For example, I drew this for my friend Alex when she was doing birthday subathon. It took me so fucking long to get this, and even then I probably would, like, go and redo some parts of it just because Alex's design was really complicated and it was really hard to doodlefy. I'm okay with what I got, but I feel like I can do better. But yeah, this is me. This was me doing Alex for Doodles. KJ has a triangle for an upper torso, if it helps, I guess. Oh my god, wait, KJ wouldn't have bones. Wait, I've drawn that cunt with their ribs exposed so many times. Oh no. I've ruined your fucking OC. Oh dear. I have to make you redo their anatomy now. My apologies for knowing biology. It may happen again. I was decent in science class, but not amazing. Especially if it was physics. I else needs to have milk set out for them, Susie. Which Susie? I know like 5 fucking Susies in various media. Nah, they're fine. It's whatever. Suspension of disbelief, baby. Okay. Actually, that's actually fine. I kind of want to make their hand, like, comically big for this. Oh, and I need to... fuck. Do I have something gun-shaped in my room besides my actual fucking gun that I can hold for reference? I'd rather not want to hold a gun in the middle of a house and just pointing around. I don't care how much I know it's loaded. Good trigger discipline. I'll grab my Helldiver's controller. That's close enough. Okay. It's mostly just getting the thumb. Mostly just the thumb. And then little handle. I'll have it like actually like this. Yes. Yes. coming together. With this Monster Hunter music on, it's reminding me just how your Monster Hunter obsession just kind of quietly died, Docs. It was here, it was strong, and it vanished. The one we will see again next week. Deltarune. Squid with ribs. I'm so excited for the nonsense that I'm going to be drawing. I'm so excited for the nonsense that's going to be you drawing their tentacles. What? Huh? What? I was talking about when you were fixated on Monster Hunter. It just kind of went away. Because the Monster Hunter music's on right now. That's why. Alright. Yes. I'm enjoying this. This is what I've wanted. I'm sure this is proper firearm control. There's not even a fucking trigger. I should probably add a trigger. Hold on. The last thing I need is Solid Snake coming into my chat and fucking grilling my lack of gun knowledge. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's good enough. Actually, I don't think it would even technically be Solid Snake. So now I'm gonna have the Metal Gear fans coming in and grilling me. There's about to be CC here in a second. My defense, that Monster Hunter stream we did made my head hurt so much I couldn't look at the game without feeling like I was gonna go blind. That's fair. Streaming Monster Hunter, especially when you're not too used to the series, or you haven't played in a while, is fucking rough, dude. It really is. It really fucking is. Alright, honestly, get rid of the trigger. Solid Snake can come get me. Totally Solid Snake, not a different kind of snake. I'm sparing you. I'm also sparing you for that, yes! Kinda want to put I kinda want to put a shitty iron sight on it, but I'll reduce the number of sins today. I'll reduce my number of sins today. Okay. We also need that. We also need the little we also need a little implement that. It's just like this. Yeah, that works. Honestly, I'm satisfied with the body. It's just the head. Let me see if I can just, like, squash and stretch this. See if I can make it something I'm satisfied with. Transform. I think I like that. It was mostly just proportionally not good with the body. We kind of lose the gremlin energy, but I think it's okay, because I think this energy is better. Okay, hi. Alright, and then... It's time to actually detail the motherfucker. Okay. we got the base body. Let me drag down the reference. There you go. That's better. Even my doodles have way too much fucking effort. I need to be put down. Alright. Nothing complicated. Just some good old baggy pants. Like so. And we'll give a little knot right here. And a little bit of this. Perfect. For the pants, at least. It's all a game of energy. Oh, hi, Thorn. Hope you're having a good day today, buddy. Also reminds me of terminal montage energy. It's radiating. Yeah, terminal montage and senior palo, I think, are what kind of come out of this the most. Like a weird fusion of the two. Definitely where I would draw a lot of inspiration from, just mentally. What would you do if your OC came to life and knew you made them? KJ would hunt me down and wear my skin. That is true, given what I know. I found my torture. Time to fucking kill them. I like to think none of them would outright murder me. I haven't seen the sun since Saturday. I'm drained as fuck. Damn. To be honest, if I didn't have to work, I would have been the same way. I would have just been holed up in my house playing Helldivers. Literally, work kept me from burning out even faster than I already did. Canonically, I am what made them into KJ. As an overload, Lord is who killed Sun. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait. So Overlord is Monstra? If I'm getting the lore right, which I'm probably not. Because if I remember correctly, the one who made Monstra is the one who killed Sun, because they got the ability from Sun to like create stuff, and they used that ability to create Monstra, and they were also named Monstra. No, Overlord is a god like JJ. Oh, yes. Okay. Overlord made Monstra. I see. So they were the Monstra all along. I wanted to make a joke, like, we will open up with KJ, my favorite Monstra, and I completely forgot to do that. I'm a fucking fraud. A fucking fraud. Why did I even do that, April Fools? Okay. Now for the funny little patterns. There we go. I can't believe this. My Jurassic World game keeps crashing, and Crossout is boring pay-to-win slop as well. As usual, waiting for Crystal of Atlan to release tomorrow, so fingers crossed that's worth the wait. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I saw you booting it up a couple times earlier. I didn't know it was crashing low. Hope you can get it working again. Speaking of which, that reminds me, I need to go and look into how my Helldivers is doing updates. Because I read somewhere that when you have a hard drive and an SSD installed, Steam will do this really stupid fucking thing where it will download the update onto your hard drive and then update the game on your SSD using the data on the hard drive and transferring it over, which is stupid as fuck. So I need to go and see if I can, like, fix that. Because I'd rather that not be the case. I'd like my shit to update a bit faster. I'm wondering if that's also been why Cringe's Helldivers update's so goddamn slow. I thought it was just his hardware, but maybe it's not. I mean, it is his hardware, but it's not the fault of, like, his hardware. It's the fault of Steam and its hardware. Granted, his Helldivers actually is stored on his hard drive. I know, because it takes us forever to load in after when we die from the ship. Which is a sign that he has it on his hard drive. Oh my god, I forgot to show you. I got an Elliot keychain. Ooh! You should send, if you haven't already. I see one notification in my on my Discord. That could be you. There's a non-zero chance. Just like KJ's toe beans. Actually, let me put the bandages on first. Before I do anything else. I feel like that's just slightly more important. Yes. Yes, like so. Indeed. You know, man, I mostly put like game music and shit on this list, but initially a lot of the shit, because I was afraid of copyright bullshit, most of the shit I got was from Pixabay, and I gotta lie, man, so it's still like my favorite like tracks I have on the playlist. Even if solely just for nostalgia. And good old 1.0 rise. I don't know if I'll get any keychain because I don't think I'll replace my Viz keychain. Bro, I'm terrified to use my Viz keychain. I don't want it destroyed. My shit gets roughed up in my pocket, dude. I've had metal keychains snap. I don't want to imagine what'll happen to Viz. So I have kept her firmly on a bookshelf, and I refuse to move her. She occupies similar space with the dock sticker that I got. Okay, I think that's good. Let me thicken this line a little. Just a little. There we go. Aw, yeah. I have a little... I keep all my friend merch, like, in similar location. The only thing that isn't is the candles. Speaking of which, did I remove the candle thing on my channel? I'm pretty sure I did. Let me double check. I'm like 90% sure I did so, but let me double check. Deltarune of the week. Can you believe it, guys? Yes, I did. Okay, thank God. I'm honestly thinking about if I even like playing games anymore. Everything becoming microtransaction. Hell, what happened to the world? I mean, you could play Helldivers. Helldivers has microtransactions, but they're incredibly optional. They're incredibly optional. You only need... And the default Warbond gives you more than enough to play the game. So, join us. Join us, Thorn. Join us. Still so sad I didn't get the candle before it got nuked. Whatever, I will next time. Speaking of which, I don't think I've gotten an email from the other candle company I sent something from. Let me make sure nothing wound up in my spam. Because that happens all the fucking time. With important shit. The company says that they send out, they do send, like, rejection emails. Because they like to be transparent. Which is great. I love that. I fucking love when people will send rejection emails. Let's see here. Just going through all that. Okay, nothing. Let me look in my spam. I don't think it was Google Workplace. And I know it has not been 30 days, so... yeah, they just have not gotten back to me. Ew, I see a fucking candle email in there. Gross. Also, it looks like it's time for a little ad break. So this is going to be a good opportunity for everyone to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all need to do. And as soon as we come back, we'll have more KJ and more Rise taking way too long on simple shit. So with all that being said, bye for now. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you had a good break. Hope you got done what you needed to get done. Let's get back into the doodles. The little doodles. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Fucking Dr. Zevia, man. It does things to me. It just fucking does things to me. Without my consent. But also all of my consent. Most of my consent. Consent. What am I talking about? I don't know. Okay, so just a little bit of wrapping there, and we'll put that there just to make it look nicer. There we go. Easy peasy. There's a little dot here for this one. So like that, like... Okay. There we go. Like so? No, like no. Like so, like no. I need to use that more in daily life. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Can I draw a straight fucking line? Please. Okay. I'm just gonna erase it. He said, like, he's not gonna color this in later with more black. That's besides the point. There we go. I am grateful to have, like, one little art stream where I'm just being thankful the community I have in supporting me through a trying time. Given that this is, like, right before I go on hiatus. It's just thematically nice, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why my channel has such a propensity to just be, like, really thematic at really random fucking times. But we live for it, I guess. Yeah. The guy who needs to get his bleep up, apparently. What about my bleep? I don't get it. Also, apparently we want me. I'll never understand Town Ducks. That's my line! And Elliot is even on screen right now! KJ's, though. Honestly, let me angle this snout a bit more. Square. Square. There we go. Bodies are never final. Whether that be shape or count. At least that's what I tell the police when they come to investigate. I mean, what? For legal reasons, that was a joke. Alrighty. It's tentacle time. Time for Docs to become disappointed in me. Alrighty, there's that. Got a little, then we got a little spiky one right here. Spiky, a little lightning bolt tentacle. Fast, speed tap, just like KJ. At least that's what we're told. And another pointy one. Right here. Triangle, like the middle triangle in the Deltarune that represents monsters. KJ is, though. I couldn't hear it anyway. I'm being forced to listen to someone play Sonic Rush through a shitty computer mic. Same here. So I'm assuming someone. So I'm assuming. I mean, honestly, I don't know who it could be, but I'm assuming it's somebody out of the usual, outside, someone inside the usual group of Doc's friends playing Sonic Rush for first time. Yes, that was what I was trying to say. Words. By the way, Rise, yes. What is it, ducks? What is it, ducks? What are you quacking about? Those lightning bolt tentacles are in fact horns. Oh. I see. Good thing I maintain them, good thing I maintain them as being straight. Good thing I kept that. I'm waiting for Docs to kill me for making one of them a bit more rounded when they should have been straight. My time will come. Pray for me, chat. Being straight. Want to rephrase. Yeah. Funny choice of words. English is a stupid language. The sky is blue. Fish swim. Birds fly. And Tiny redeems hydrates. And stretches. Get a good one in the femur area-ish thing. I'm looking through my doodles to see if I can show off how this works. Gotta get more ref. I'm gonna get so much ref. So I know exactly what line should be straight. And we strive for accuracy and pleasing the people I am telling thank you to. Because is it really a thank you if it's only to make you feel good? No. There we go. Not bad. At least in the current state of things. I was having a discussion at work the other day, sort of. Not really a discussion. But people were talking about how I kind of like... People at work were saying how I, like, never say please. Which is, like, true. However, the things that I don't say please for are kind of things that are just people's jobs. And that's kind of why, like, I'm not, like, in my head, like, instinctively, like, going, like, oh, can I have the card to do this thing that is vital to my fucking job and your job as well? Please. I'm not trying to be, like, a fucking ass about it. I'm just trying to explain, like, why I think my brain does this thing. And it really is just, like, that kind of, just that kind of mentality. Where it's just like, this is your job. I need this card to do our job and your job. Can I just have this job to do... Can I have the card? Can I have this thing to do the job that we both need to do? Like, it's like, the thing is like a necessary thing. Like, in my head, it's like the same thing as like telling someone, hey, breathe. It's like telling someone to breathe. Like, breathe so you can stay alive. Like, sort of thing, you know? And like, I was joking at the time, but, and this is gonna go into a further tangent after the fact. I'm also kind of waiting for Docs to send me more stuff. But, and I said it like as a joke, like, is it really manners if it's obligated all the time? And it just kind of reminded me of the, you know, the kinds of people that will like get you gifts or stuff or something. But it's not like a gift you like actually wanted. But it's either like, it's like something like that they like or they think that you wanted. But, like, if you fucking say, like, oh, I didn't actually want this, like, it's, like, not, like, it's, like, something that's, like, not, so it's something that's socially frowned upon. If, like, you don't want a gift that somebody got for you. And the reason I run into this a lot because I have a very, like, specific diet and shit. Where people will, like, get me food for, like, as a gift, like, all the time. But it'll never be something I can eat. And it's just like, I can't really eat this. And I kind of just give it back. And they look all disappointed. And, like, sometimes a little mad at me. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, man, if you actually gave a shit about me, you would have, like, asked me what I could eat. Because I don't make it, like, a secret, like, my diet's fucking weird, dude. I don't make it a secret that I'm vegan and keto. At all. It's just people just forget it all the time. And I run into situations like this, and it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating to feel bad for this. It's just like, if I was getting a gift for someone and I wasn't like 100% sure about it, like I knew like some kind of thing about them, or even had an inkling of some kind of thing about them that could make this not work for them, like I just contact the person, man. I want the gift to be something that they want and that they can use and that they potentially even need. I know the thought counts and all, but if there wasn't any thinking going into it, is it really something that like deserves respect, you know? Does that make sense? It's the thought that counts, but if you didn't think about it, then it doesn't count. I don't know. What are opinions on this? Am I just a selfish prick? Am I the asshole? Klepto diet where I steal others' food. Nah, I think you're fine. Okay. A weird tangent to go off of, like, that whole, like, just the fact that I don't say please to, like, work-related stuff. But, like, it's kind of like that same, like, sort of, like, thought process. Of, if something's obligated, does it really matter? You're the asshole since you didn't donate during my stream. When the fuck did you stream? I didn't see a fucking PO stream anywhere. I didn't see it in the doc server. I didn't see it in the Rise server. We have a self-promo channel there, motherfucker. You didn't post shit. I didn't see shit. You think I'm stalking your icon on Discord looking for when the status turns purple? And even then, it doesn't turn purple all the time. It can be buggy. Theo has a dedicated fan base. Yeah, given that one person that's new in the doc server. Shows up, immediately asks for PO's reference. That one person kinda unnerved me. I can understand. I didn't question much. Low-key, like, the vibe checker kinda went off in my head and not in a good way. But it was also, like, the first time I had seen this person, and I didn't know if y'all knew him or not. I don't think I like that person, what that person is cooking, but I'm giving them the benefit of doubt until it happens. Yeah. And before they're in this stream right now. I doubt it, though. Outside of Docs' like core friends, I don't think like our fan bases really interact that much outside of Docs' like core friends. Like even like people like say even like people that show up for like Ace Attorney streams haven't really shown up to the investigation streams, and low-key I'm kind of glad for that. Just a little bit. But yeah. Also, I have a notification. Okay, there's only 2 horns, thank God. There's only 2 horns. Okay, I did it right, kind of. Thank God. At least according to this, I did it right. Wait, did I do it right? I think I did it right. Maybe this is the horn. Fuck. There's too many points. Or are there 3 horns? I clicked the wrong thing, damn it! You know what, Docs? You said I did it right, so I'm gonna maintain that opinion. I'm gonna maintain that opinion that everything is fine. Anyways. I like this. I like this. I think this is satisfactory. Also, hi, Rami in YouTube chat. Alright, let me save this as, thank you, Doodles. We're gonna put it all in one file, because all the refs are in one file. I think I'd be able to focus on just doing the line art for now, and I'll do the coloring another time, because the coloring is, like, A, tedious, and B, really boring for sketches, because I literally... Let me pull up one that I, did with color. Here. I literally just go, and it's just like... Line, 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 line. It's fucking boring. It's fucking boring. And I think it's better to not do that on stream. Line art is fun and cool and watchable. But yeah. Do we... I at least want final Docs approval. Do we approve, Docs? Wait, hold on. I forgot the shank on the bayonet. I forgot to add a shank. Hold on. Let me double... I'm pretty sure I know what a shank looks like, but let me double check. I like ye good. I don't want the fucking... I don't want the meat. It gave me meat shanks. Risen shank. Okay, yeah, I pretty much have the right idea. Prison shank / shiv, okay. Think like a toothbrush. I will do my best to think like a toothbrush. God, when was the last time you all brushed your fucking teeth? Jesus Christ, it is so yellow in here. Ah. I don't like thinking like a toothbrush. Hi, Cringe. Oh shit, Cringe Ninja Helldivers too. Okay. Let me just add a shank real quick. Like so. A shank bayonet on this really blocky pistol. And I'll tie it around with more bandages. That's very KJ core. Bandages are KJ core. There we go. Speaking of which, I forgot to give them bandages on their feet. So let me go take care of that real quick. Before we move on to something else. I'm probably going to move on to... I think I'll move on to Cece's next. I gotta do a little bit of character designing for it, but it won't be anything major. And then I can break out Sui. Well, technically it would be Rami's. But it's technically Sui. I brushed my teeth today. I have not. Granted, I do eat a low-sugar diet, so I'm not exactly at massive risk of anything. I haven't brushed in longer than I'd like to admit. Go fucking brush your teeth when you get home. Assuming you're not home. I'm assuming you're at new job. Alright. Like so. There we go. And then totally not toe beans. Fuck. 1, I'm home. 2, you're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do. I can tell you in fucking Helldivers. I'll mod a fucking bathroom under the Super Destroyer. Okay, fine. Do whatever. I feel like I'm always too slow on the draw for Kilrai's Iridiums to say something witty, which kind of sucks. We haven't had another Waffles moment in a while where I could really just play off it. One day. One day. Like, I kind of just look over, I have guns pointed at my head, and I kind of just have to tell you all to go fuck yourself. This is what I get for not locking the goddamn gun safe. There we go, toe beans. Oh, yay, another 12 gig update. My favorite game. Okay, Fringe. Go find out, if it's possible, your Steam might be downloading, assuming you have a hard drive and an SSD. Your Steam might be downloading the update onto the... Well, granted, Helldivers is on your hard drive. Never mind. It's just because Helldivers is on your hard drive. That's why it takes so long to patch. Never mind. But I'm thinking that on my end... So I don't have an SSD anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because your Helldivers is on an hard drive. That's why it takes so long. But I've discovered that apparently for some people... potentially me included, that Steam downloads the update onto my hard drive and then patches it from the hard drive onto the SSD. So it takes a while, much longer than it needs to. So I need to look into that on my end. I got a new laptop with an SSD installed into it. I think I'm not PC literate. That's gross. Yeah, it is. It's very gross. Ugh. But don't worry, you can fight for democracy again soon. Anyway, I've implemented the toe beans. I'm saving and we're moving on to CC's. Okay. Open up the folder. That's Sui. There we go. Move this up here. Yeah, that works. That works. Upgrade. Okay. I'm crapping. I'm cracking open another Zevia for myself. I have 2 left. Thinking about going to the store after stream. Thinking about it. Cracking open a cold one with the chat, pet. Every day. Every day. Thank you for the head pets. Every day. I hope that when I see you pet Little Rye for the first time, he'll just chomp you on frame 1 again. I still need to implement that. I promise it will be implemented before 3.0. The force someone to pet Little Rye redeem. I promise. Our second to last stream is tomorrow. Technically, it's our last and not our last because we still have 222. Alrighty, here they go. Here they go, petting again. Here they go, gambling again. Is it stuck? Did it get stuck? I'm wondering if it's stuck. I think it might have gotten stuck. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not stuck. Never mind. It was hard to know. It wasn't, like, flinching. Oh, well. I mean, flashing, not flinching. Anyways. Back to Doodles. I have ideas in my head for this. First off, normal circle head. That'll work out fine. There he goes. Took long enough. Oh my god, what happened? Cringe died. To Little Rye. Again. Comes back, sees a fucking severed arm on the ground. Oh my god, what happened? Yo, fitting music for this. I looked away for a minute and I come back to a giant wall of pets and then he fucking died. Such is the way. Such is the way. Okay, I think I see the vision. But first, specifically you requested no sword, right, CC? Just double checking. Yellow and no sword. Okay. No sword. But a samurai, but no sword. No sword. Trying to think of poses, though. I know you said you were doing, like, an anime thing. Do you want me to put him in, like, a super, like, anime pose? Like fucking Ginyu Force tier, you just want him standing there. I am a man of passion and many lost limbs. Yeah, they don't use a sword, they open up gates. So I'll have him crank that soldier boy. Got it. Understood.
No! The bakery! That's where I work!
Oh no, Cringe got bit. It's the same vibe as the bakery. It does. Oh no! Cringe got bit! We won't have him for 30 seconds! Okay, how do I have him cranking that soldier boy? I'll just have, like... Yes. I see the vision. See the vision. And Pio survived. Where the feet? The feet are kind of round. But no toes. No toe beans. No toe beans for the robot. Literally 1984. Chair and I are getting back into an Excel world thing. And you will be cranking that soldier boy in it. Tell Chair Tell Chair that I expect her to do that. I expect a crank to that soldier boy line out of her. In command to you. Or I will be severely disappointed. He's a little angled. Let me fix that. I also fix that foot, dude. It's got this weird fucking cancerous growth on top of it. I don't like that. He's been watching the anime recently. Gate, like, throwing it open. But the soldier boy! What the funny? Okay, how does he throw open it? Throwing open a gate. Okay. I can still I can still kind of make this pose work, actually. Alright. I just need I need more space though. Like when you accidentally slam a door against the wall. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so the thumb would be here. They make him square, because robot. Right? Robot. Robot. On the topic of shows, you were watching, or people have been watching recently, I saw a short for it. I saw a short for Charlotte, which is an anime. And I'm starting it solely because the short was, like, very comical, but all of the comments were saying that Charlotte has a depressing as fuck ending, and now my curiosity has been piqued. So now I need to figure out, okay, when does the depression start? What's the part where I cry? I need to feel again, goddammit. I haven't felt anything since Steins Gate in terms of anime. Actually, no, that's a lie. Last one was Assassination Classroom. But after Assassination Classroom, which was like a while ago, I haven't felt anything. Just keeping your old design by making a new character. The samurai is their avatar Mikado Transformer. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about Excel. I lacked vital information. I was just told to draw robot samurai. And I'm giving him square fingers. I just did round one so I could figure out the rest of the fucking hand. There we go. Mikado is the yellow worn by the Emperor of Japan, which is why he's in samurai armor. Ah. I also was bad at history. But this has been established. This has been established many times. I fucking suck at history. Even history I like. Okay. I'm not gonna have the hand, like, awkwardly facing like this. I'm gonna twist it. I'm gonna fuck with the perspective. There we go. One of my friends is playing the off prologue. Yeah, maybe I can just flip this. Yeah, that's the issue. Oh, that was the issue. I put my hands on backwards. There you go. His name is Nobukatsu. I'm not even attempting the second one. Usually shortened to Nobu. Oh, wait, is he Nobunaga? Like from the Nobunaga Ambition games? Or are they related? Because I do remember that because of Pokemon Conquest. Here's a fun fact about me, chat. If it's not fueled by my autism, I never remember it. But I know about that because of Pokemon Conquest. Nobukatsu is named after one of Oda Nobunaga's sons, yes. Okay. So that works. So, thumb would be down. There we go. Perfect. It's coming together. It's big samurai robot, so it's pretty easy to get the vibe. Honestly, it's kind of like when I was doodling Ike. Ike was kind of rough, though. One of his gates lets loose a giant poisonous white and red snake. Another lets out a red and white wish dragon. Man's got some weird pets. Cool pets, but weird pets. There we go. God, I miss the Pokemon Battle Revolution sound. I miss this Pokemon Battle Revolution OST. I forgot how much I liked listening to this during stream. His ultimate is opening up a gate to Amaterasu, who has the sun right behind her. Oh. Bro's literally pulling out to throw you into the sun strat. I love that. That's funny. That's a funny thing. Because the whole, like, throw you into the sun thing is literally, like, my first question I ask whenever the topic of, can this character beat Rise in a fight comes up? Can Rise throw them into the sun? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, we're done here. Actually, no. We start with throwing them into space. Throwing them into space is the first question. I'm waiting for Mirror B's theme. Mirror B's theme is not on this playlist. I'm telling you right now. I'll throw you into the sun. You will try. Low-key, I use you will try so often, I kind of wanna, at some point, get a commission of me, in that scene from Revenge of the Sith. Just with, instead of Anakin, it's just me there. It could really work for 3.0, but I won't talk about why that's the case. Not yet. It'd be stronger than Broly's second coming to survive into the sun. I mean, I'm not sure. I've thought about, can Rise survive the sun sometimes? I think about it occasionally. I think generally the answer is mostly no. But there are some circumstances in which he can. Very specific circumstances. Only I'll be stronger than cooler. You gotta be cooler than cooler. Alrighty. Alright. Time. It has come. For samurai helmet. I'll figure things out later. Figure out decorations later. For now, he just has a weird fucking house on his head. We will maintain, instead of the blue cloth, though, we'll have this. There we go. No dress. I will give him, I know I wanted to give him, these. Like so. There we go. And one in the front. Kind of just bullshitting a character design on the fly right now. Best I can. Doing all I can. On Tiny, let me erase a few things, then I'll get to it. Erasing. There we go. There we go. Oh, so clean-ish. Just like my life. My room. There you go. Alright. And stretch. Now, I said it was going to be all emotional this week, but honestly, it's probably going to come tomorrow. I, as a person, when it comes to goodbyes, am usually, like, completely normal until, like, the day comes around. And after that, I start fucking crying. Hello, what drink do you have? I have water, specifically for you, and I have Zevia. I literally went downstairs and got water, specifically for you, because I knew you'd come here. I knew you were inevitable. Let me increase the opacity. I can't see what his shoes are. Okay, they're kind of just little slippers, surprisingly. Let me focus more on the armor right now. Give him the little pauldron thingies right here. And right here. All just a lot of shapes right now. There we go. Definitely gotta come tomorrow. I do. Also, are you hydrating? He is on it. Frame fucking one. Whether they can redeem it or not, you will hydrate. Well, CC, answer the question. Before you drown. Tiny will throw you into the ocean. I don't put it past him. I don't want to go too hard on all the pauldrons and stuff. So long as the idea of, like, a samurai is conveyed well enough. I think that's fine. What I will do, however... There we go. I did not realize just how much Xenoblade X music I really added on here. I know I increased the number, but, like, God. I went harder than I thought I did. And then little boots. Little boots right here. come back here. There we go. That's better. To be honest, I would try, but most people are taller than me and I can't pick them up. Just get a trebuchet, easy. Don't make excuses, just get a trebuchet. The honor of hydration. Lines there. There we go. Hey, Tiny, I chugged a glass of water. See, I only give them a sip. That's all they get out of me. I make them have to work for it. Especially since most of the time I'm hydrating throughout stream anyway. To be honest, this music kind of fits the whole samurai I'm drawing here. Okay. I don't like how this is coming out. Let me add a little lines and ball joint kind of looking things. Some more lines on the arms. Like that. Well, yeah, you'd be seeing the inner arm. You wouldn't see it here, though. There we go. Honestly, not coming out too bad. Got a little color there, but it's not really applying here. Just how the armor looks on them. What would Tiny try? Like I said, don't tempt them. They'll find a way. Okay. Suppose I'll start adding little lines to the pauldron thingies. I totally know the proper term. Oh, hi, Mila! Draw Wiener, I'm so funny. I mean, you've shown up on stream a couple of times. Namely, it was for, let's see, I've got this one. I had to pull you up for reference, but hi! Hope things are going well for you. I don't have a forest temple for you to redeem, so you can't get revenge on me that way. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out real quick. Give me a sec. You don't get Mila in chat very often, so they deserve all the shout outs. Everyone go follow. Everyone go follow.
With the scraps of time.
Exactly. You will disappear with the scraps of time if you don't go follow Mila right now. They're a lovely friend of mine. They're very funny. They're very entertaining. I gave them a funny redeem that you can go torture them with if you so want to. Yes, and I want you to go follow Mila, so go follow them real quick. Yeah, I hope everything's going well for you, Mila. How's your day been? You having fun? You having good times? I hope so. And if not, tell me who's not making it good and I'll get rid of them. Whether that be temporary or permanent depends on the severity of the actions occurred. Redeem is cancer. Chat loves it, but God, you mean I love it. You mean I love it, Mila. I can fix it at any time. I can change it. I can just, you could change it. You can just delete a few things. You could just make it play it once. You can just make it play the Forest Temple. No, other chatters love it. They love to get under my skin. I love to get under your skin. I go out of my way while I'm at work. I will check multiple times while I'm waiting for it to come off cooldown. That specific redeem. Just so I can try and redeem it at least once per shift. I'm going out of my way to do that. I'll loop around to like a back section of the restaurant. Check on your stream real quick and see if that redeem is off cooldown. Hi, sorry. Hi, Docs. Welcome back. How was your inevitable Elliot brainwash or whatever caused you to disappear? I'm assuming it was Elliot or something Roblox related. I was reading fanfiction. Elliot fanfiction, correct? Roblox fanfiction. I can only imagine how your younger self would react. No, actually, damn. I'd love to imagine just how your younger self would react to the fact that you were like hyper into Roblox at this point. Sometimes I wonder how my younger self would think about all the shit I've done in my life. I think everyone thinks that most of the time. Well, Forsaken fanfiction, but it's not Elliot. Dude, that fucking kid would kill me. See, I bring it specifically with you because I know damn well, since you were so dead set on not, you were so dead set on not playing Roblox, I would assume, kid, you would hate it just as much. He'd call me some obscure internet slur. Younger self would be like, damn, you're still alive. Yeah. You see, with that 1 point redeem, I am slowly saving up to make you play Roblox again, Mila. Slowly but surely. I'm surprised you don't make it more expensive. When I saw that you made it 1 point, I was like, oh no. Oh no. They don't know what they don't know what they've done to themselves. It's been lovely to watch, though. Yeah, same. What is the main thing that, like, kid me would be surprised I'm into now? I'm looking around my room. I'm looking for new hyperfixations that I've obtained. I think kid me would be surprised that I got obsessed with a shooter in Helldivers. They wouldn't be surprised that I got into Splatoon at all if you talked to, like, pre-Splatoon me, but, like, every single younger version of me would be like, why the fuck are you playing, like, why the fuck are you playing a shooter? We thought you hated, we thought we hated that. Yeah, no, throw on some capes and a lot of democratic bullshit, and suddenly I'm all for it. The cooldown is an hour now. It was already 30 minutes. And yet I still find a way to sneak one in. And that's the best part of all. I still find a way to sneak it in. Amazing. My luck stat just goes hard like that. How else could I survive nearly being electrocuted several times? I would say another one got added on when I was, reconnecting my car battery for the first time. Another instance of me should have died by electricity. But dude, it's so fucking hard to shock yourself with a car battery. You have to, like, deliberately try. You could change a car battery underwater, you wouldn't get shocked.
Dodge this! You're only making it harder to resolve the crisis that this planet faces.
Not so fast. Oh, sea's light! Lend me your power!
Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you. What's wrong? Show me the brilliance of your will. I will make this star shine brightest of them all.
That scared the shit out of me. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time it scared the shit out of me either. I remember during Shipwreck, it gave me a fucking jump scare.
Good little dragon daddy.
Down. I guess Geist heard I didn't die by electricity and he came to do it himself. It's okay. I'm okay with it. But, for right now, we are coming up on ad break, unfortunately. Geist can't kill that. Nothing can kill that. Shame, but it is what it is. But this is going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all need to do. And as soon as we come back, more Geist, more Doodles, and more CC sending me what he wants to... CC, I wanted to ask you, how do you... What do you want a specific, like, kind of thing on the helmet, like a specific symbol? Send it to me during the break, please, because that's kind of where I was bricking. That's why I just kind of stopped drawing. More Steel Samurai knockoff. But then I have to kill his helmet! I mean, I can do it. I'll kill the helmet. If you want me to. The Steel Samurai doesn't have a helmet. It scared me too. I was eating food and looking at another screen. Geist scares everyone. That's why I have a button for him now.
How do you do? You're only making it hard to resolve. How do you
Anyways, y'all go to ad break.
Time.
How's this?
Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hope you got done what you needed to get done. And let's get this samurai done, and then we're almost finished with it, honestly. There's not a lot to, like, add here, all things considered. It's mostly just getting that samurai look down. So we'll probably wrap this up, and then we'll start drawing Ramis, which will technically also be Suis, but... you know. Thanks. Vector. There we go. Alright. I consulted the CC about the thing to put here. It is circle with many lines. Like so. Technically, it was more like a flower in what he showed me, but we work with what we can. It is a doodle. Circle and lines. Like, at first, I looked at it like, ooh, that's a lot. Then I thought about it more. I was like, no, I can simplify that. That ain't hard. This won't be much of a flowery kind of thing. It was more than possible to simplify. There we go. Honestly, it doesn't mean much more than this. In my personal opinion. We'll see what CC says. I might just add like a couple... I feel like a couple horns on the helmet, and honestly, he's good. At least going off the standard set by what's up there. Here, here, there. Yeah. 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 Thank you for the headpads. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I was gonna put them here, but I thought that might be a little cluttered and not look as good. But I think putting them here... fuck. I think putting them here is best. Just to add a little variety and break the line a little bit, you know? And like I said, coloring I'm probably going to do off stream. I plan to do like a lot of like drawing related shit on Thursday. Like almost entirely drawing related shit on Thursday. Because holy fuck, man, I need to get that commission for Cringe finished. I gotta get these finished. And then I could finally work on 3.0. God, I really want to work on 3.0. You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. Your rise from the ashes. Fucking tell me about it, man. I just want to make a new model. That's all I wanted, but no, the school kicks my ass. And after school, my car kicks my ass. Just can't get anything fucking done in this household. Sucks ass. The car's still kind of kicking my ass. Even with the extra time I've been given just disconnecting and reconnecting the battery. But the fucking $339 for repairs is a lot, dude. No, not even $339 for repairs. $339 for finding the issue. Okay, so that's like the main design. However, I still had one more thing that I needed to do. It's not going to take long. It's not going to take long at all. You said we were... Said he opens gates. So... Here, this is what I'm going to do instead. This is what I'm doing instead. To make that one longer. Oh shit. Ah, stop spinning. Stop it. No. Actually make that one longer. Erase this one. It's just for figuring out where the fuck this thing goes. There you go. Yeah, that one was close. That's good. That's good enough for me. And taxes. Oh, dude, don't even remind me about taxes. Ah, that's the worst part about this, dude. Like, the worst part about this entire fucking car situation is I had savings. I had savings. I was doing good. I was being good. And then the fucking not even the IRS. It was my state. I'm not sure if the IRS goes to state too or not. I'm not sure if they have fucking jurisdiction there. But my fucking state taxes is coming in just like, about that. And then all my savings go away. That's fine. I can make that up over the summer. It'll be fine. It'll be great. No! Then my fucking car has issues and I barely have the money to fucking pay it. I ain't have the money, I pay it. I had to get help from y'all. That's why we're doing this whole fucking stream. Do you have any idea how frustrating that was? Ah! I'm ending a fucking line this month, man. It pisses me off. After I had done so good. I was proud of myself, man. Hell, even when I paid the tax bill, I was proud of myself for accomplishing that. And I knew a past version of me wouldn't have been able to do that. I knew that. But then I get hit with the car shit, and I just think back to the taxes. I think back to the stupid fucking tax bill. I just think about it for a second. I'm just like, this would have been fine. This would have been fine. This would have been manageable. But no. No. No.
No.
So frustrating, dude. So fucking frustrating. I hated it. Ugh. All my hard work. All my hard work. All my discipline. All the mental breakdowns. And I'm right back to the fucking poverty hellhole I was in. Ugh. Manageable, but still just as annoying. The thing that's getting me a little bit, though, is I was looking over my savings and, like, all my money and stuff, like, right before stream. And, like, granted, barring an $80 fuse box and, like, a little bit of money, well, no, if these car repairs hadn't happened, I'd still have money saved. Never mind. Never mind. I think. Hold on, I'm thinking about this. It's just offsetting it with what I got from everybody, but assuming this had not happened, no car battery, no nothing. I'd have about 200 at the end of the month. Assuming normal spending habits. I think it would have been about 200. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's fucking hard to say. Thank you for the care package, Tiny. And up. Admittedly, despite my discipline, I could still be, I could still just generally manage my money better. I'm better than I was. Because before I was riding the line like most months. Before, I was riding the line all the time. But I reeled it in enough that I was getting 200, at least at the end of the month. But I still could be better in some areas. It really is just food for me. Food is like my biggest expense because I'm a big stress eater. But I've reeled it in a lot the past few months. But I still could be better. Anyways, back to this gate. Or this door, rather. You know, I should really copy this. Yeah, I kind of need to. Hold on. Daisy. I hate selecting giant things that require precision. Damn it. See, this is why. There you go. I'll just subtract this. There you go. Throws you into the sun. Bro, you don't even know what I want to put behind the door yet. Alright, let me cut that, put it on its own layer. Make my life a little easier. Okay, then I will paste it again. I'll put it like right here-ish. Okay, so yeah, this definitely needs to be expanded. But for right now... just trying to line it up all correct, like... a little too far. Trying my best here, god damn it. Doesn't help that the damn software is barely cooperating. Man, just get the shape right, I can scale it. And I think that's actually good. Never mind, that's pretty much perfect. I just have to add a line, like, right here. Slightly bigger line. 10? Yeah, 10. Hey, look, it's the Helldivers 1 bug theme. There we go. I have an odd question, Rise. How tall is your VTuber like canon height? Okay. So, full disclosure. For 3.0, I'm going to be adjusting the heights of each of the forms. As it stands right now, both rises in this form, as of 2.0, are like 6'1", 6'5". Come 3.0, Sybil is going to be 8 feet tall, Feral is going to be 10 feet tall. That's all I'm saying for now. But yeah, those that's present measurements and future measurements. So future measurements are going to be different. Ain't it a couple miles? Oh, well, if you want to talk about true form, then true form rise is 6 miles large, roughly. He got injected with human. Okay, let me go to this one, and I'm going to free transform it, too. I'm just extending this one out. There you go. Well, I also have to extend it up. And then add again. Good. And then I need to erase. Very tall, yes. Base form rise is very, very tall. There's a, like, for the uninitiated, Rise is originally a 6-mile large dragon. However, as he shrunk his form down to a human form, he maintained all of his density. All of it. It's on the V, I don't think it's on the Vtuber. It's on my lore sheets, I think? I think it's on the lore sheets. No, I mean the reference sheets. And no, it's not on the reference sheets. No, this is kind of just you have to be there knowledge. Why the fuck is the battery low on VTube Studio? I haven't even been streaming that long. Unless the fucking thing wasn't charging, which is probably the case. Damn thing decides when it wants to charge on my computer sometimes. It's annoying as shit. But alright, there we go. That works out. And erase all that. But yeah, there's your rise measurements for the day. As for the weight, I would have to dig for that. The weight of rise is... Technically, when I did the calculations, I just took the average human body mass and just applied that to something as big as rise. It was very rough calculations, but he's probably the weight is probably different. His density is probably different from a human's, generally. In his true form. It doesn't have the same biological consistency. But alright. I think I got this door down. I think I can safely merge these. There we go. Door. And then grab this. There we go. Man, I really like the bug theme from Helldivers 1. I need to play Helldivers 1. I bought it. I just haven't bothered to actually boot it up. I just have some animation ideas, but I need to know how tall to draw you. Well, if you're animating me, I would love to see any progress you make. But if you want to make it a surprise, I'll very patiently look forward to it. I'm really flattered you want to animate me. I'm always flattered whenever somebody wants to draw me. It's always a little hard for me to express on camera, but like internally I'm like a fucking schoolgirl. I promise you I'm like a schoolgirl. Tinymation. Yeah, I'm actually very excited to see that. Most surprising animation since when Docs made one. Yeah, Docs did animate the, Docs animated the Doxified Rise, so that's our animation from Docs from our April Fools. Alright, let me add a little door handle here. A door handle, a dandle, if you will. Go. And animated their favorite bug pest. That is also true. That doesn't look right with the rest of the door. I'm just gonna add a normal handle. There we go. That's better. Okay. And just like little impact thingamajiggers, whatever they're called. There we go. I'll just copy paste that a few times to make my life easier. Fuck. There we go. He's opening a gate. He may not be cranking that soldier boy, but he sure is breaking a wall. They move this one. They move this one like down here. There you go. There he is. Uncolored, but overall done. Alrighty, huh? Looks over. Hi, Docs. Hi. I'm dot exhausted, lol. What a funny link. I'm gonna go click it. You really tire yourself out thinking about men. They do. They really do. Anyways, CC, what do you think about your samurai man? Any adjustments? Any adjustments while Docs tries to dodge the accusations? Here, let me turn off the ref so you can get a better look. I think it looks very good. Good. You have no idea what I'm gonna put behind this door. I gotta put some. I'm gonna put stupid fucking shit behind that door. But alright, there's Cece's done. Next up, Sui / Rami. Go away! Go away! Not for Sui! Sui doesn't deserve your presences! Oh lord. I'm not sure if I'll finish Sui on stream. Well, I'll try, but no promises. Sui might come off stream along with Blackjacks. But we'll get part of her done. You should probably shout out Sui real quick. Go watch Sui on shout out. Wait, shit. What's her? Fuck, I don't know her Twitch by heart. Give me a sec. She's not far in my DM list. Hopefully she has it linked. Let me check. Oh yeah, streamer mode. Bah. Alright, there we go. Fuck. Check her Twitter? Her Twitter, maybe? Okay, alright, I got it. Everyone go follow Sui. Please. Please, she is a nice burb. She's a good friend. She's a good friend of all of us. Go watch the burb. Go give her love. She may not speak English all the time on her streams, but she'll speak it for you. So go. Go give her a watch. While we draw her. It's deserved. There we go. Robbie put it in YouTube chat, but you missed the underscore. You missed the underscore. So that would have been wrong. Okay. What kind of head shape does Sui have? What kind of head shape? Can I see Sui as a football head? Not really. Oh. Like football head is a very specific energy. Football head is an incredibly specific energy, and the only person who's really hit it is Mila. Mila is the only one who's hit football head energy for me. So football head is not something I give lightly. Looking at Melly. Rise is blanking. I'm really having to debate this. She's like on the edge of football head. She is very close to football head. Dangerously close, but not quite like definitive. My gut is telling me no. No football head. So we must try something else. I had to debate though, I really did. We can do this one. Not quite a full circle, but not a football header. Squish the football a little. More rounded. That's kind of what I'm doing, sort of. Kind of Melly treatment. Vaguely, though. Okay. Ugh. First off, body. She is going to be gremlin, though. She's going to be very gremlin. I kind of just want her arms out, like, all happy. Like, her hands are, like, vibrating. That's the vision, at least. If Rami disagrees with anything, I have to take care of that. Also, hi, Sui. So for the thank you doodle, because Rami donated to my car bullshit, Rami wanted me to draw you, so we're drawing you. I was debating if you should have a football head. If you want to know what football head is, it's right here. This is football head. We concluded that no, you are not football head energy. It was close, though. It was very close to you having a football head. We really had to think about it. And by we, I mean me. Mostly me. Nobody in chat ever helps with my thoughts. I never ask them for anything. But I also ask them for everything. But yeah, for right now, this is your head shape. The head shape is very important when it comes to my doodle style. Now, I said I wanted to go gremlin, but I'm kind of failing at the gremlin thing. You're relatively evenly proportioned. We need to make you smaller. Unless there's disagreements. This is representing you. So if you have disagreements with how I'm doodlifying you, feel free to say so. You or Rami. Oh, it's cute too. Thank you. You think with Fumos now. I feel too much fear to think when they're around. Brink that burb. Extremely small burb. Very barely visible. Yes. We're very close. A little bigger. Watch, I'm probably gonna wind up shrinking the head again anyways. It's usually how it goes. No matter what Rise's intentions are, he will shrink the head at least once during the drawing process. Doesn't matter what he was thinking, doesn't matter what he was going for, the head will get shrunk at least once. We'll see if that gets proven wrong today, though. I like Doodles. I received like 3 in my existence. Thank you so much. Look, until Doc showed up, I had like 0. I had so... What was the actual percentage of my art that was like not... that was like unprompted? Like I didn't commission it. I didn't ask someone to draw it. Like it was fully and utterly done without me needing to like nudge anyone. Let me look. Prior to Docs. Prior to the Docs era of the Rise YouTube channel. At least it's fan art. Heard my name. What? Oh. Alright, let me look here. Alright, there was 1. We'll count Little Rye. 2, 3. I think there was only 3. Wait, 4. I found a 4th. 5. There's a 5th. 6. 6. There were 6 unprompted Rise drawings. Where I had 0 input in whether that got made or not, outside of just existing. That were not commissioned, that were not a, like, draw me in your style, like, post on Twitter or some shit. There were 6. Where I ain't need to say a goddamn word. Look, I'm a creature enjoyer. My art, the one I never finished. Sorry, I was... I didn't intentionally exclude you. I was just looking through, I was looking through, my drawings. Also, I think you, No, that was pre-docs as well. Yours was pre-docs as well. Okay, so like 6.5. We'll say 6.5 because it's still unfinished. But 6.5. So 6.5 drawings were made prior to docs. Without like any input. There were more drawings, but they were either stuff I commissioned, requested, nudged in some way. There were 6.5 where I had no input whatsoever. Yeah, maybe 7.5. I don't remember the full context of this one. All right, let me scroll up. Heard my name. Oh, look, I'm a creature enjoyer. You are, and I appreciate you for that. Hi, buddy. We didn't mention any men this time. We said hi to woman. I love women. Wow, you should follow Swinda then. There we go. You got another follower, Sui. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Alright, so... Yes. Yes! Yes! This is it. This is perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna make these shoes pointed. We haven't had pointed shoes in a bit. I need to offset the ratio. There we go. Well, let me adjust that a little. I think just the legs need to go a little further in. I think that's all that needs to be done. It's also the fact that, like, it's, like, front-facing, but, like, it's also a doodle, so it's not, like, entirely, like, consistent, but also... Fuck. You know what? This leg's too long. We need to stubify it. We need more gremlin. We need more gremlin. We've been failing at gremlin all day. KJ was supposed to be a gremlin. We failed. We're turning Sui into a gremlin. Assuming Sui consents, that is. You don't need to do it, but if you want a strong Spanish accent, I think we're okay with that. I think we are okay with that, Sui. I've literally had Rami on stream twice. Which I would say we need to do that again, but I'm also going on hiatus literally tomorrow. So, we probably won't have that for a while. I haven't had people on for art streams in a while. But granted, we haven't had art streams in a while, so that kind of has contributed, so... I'll catch you next time you're live. Wait, why'd you suddenly say hi to me? Turn her into Fumo? No, this is not Fumo. Not yet. Not yet. We have not reached the inevitable yet. But we're closing in. I felt the urge. I felt the urge to do it. I was gonna offer to join today, but then I realized I'd just be drawing yellow block people on your stream. You say it like I would have cared. The thing is, I thought about it too. I was like, docs might have things going on today. I won't bother them. Alright now. If they show up, though, I might say something, and then I forgot to say something. Because I got locked in. I got locked into the convo about Zevia. Like, I started ranting about the fucking Zevia logo, and then, like, all thoughts were out the window. Anyways, the inevitable is occurring. God fucking... I'm gonna fucking... Fucking... God, stop it! Fucking mouse. Aren't you fucking there? There you go. Fuck! Add. Grumbling. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. My hair is weird. Oh, believe me, I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the hair and I was like, that's gonna be a challenge to Doodlefy, but I'm gonna try my goddamn best. I just remember talking to you. Don't worry. Oopsies. Chibi art time. Rizier, how are you? I feel lost. Don't worry. I feel that way all the time. Car bullshit is still pissing me off, but fuck it, we ball. That's generally how I am. Also, I might play Helldivers after this. I'm not sure how strong my democratic urge is right now. Right now, I'm probably gonna go to the store after stream more than anything. I could go for a snack. Nothing too expensive, though. Probably just some cookies. Just some cookies. some relatively cheap cookies. Relatively cheap in comparison to my diet. Also, thank you for the head pats earlier. Sorry I missed it. Gee, I wonder who I'm gonna raid after stream today. How much time do I have left? 13 minutes? That's enough to at least get something resembling Sui done. That's enough time. That's enough time for me to make it kind of look like Sui. I just saw a ping. I saw a ping and that made me think of who I'm raiding today. Okay. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? Clothes. Start with the clothes. No nudity on Twitch. Physical care package. Damn it! You're getting in the way of me getting enough progress done, Tiny. Oh, my legs. That's the last of my water and the last hydrate you're getting today, motherfucker. I now have 6.9k points. I'd have more if you streamed more, but you might be. I just forget to check Twitch sometimes. If you want a chibi I use as reference, I can send you one. You can. I try my best to adapt. But my doodle style is very unhinged. So I cannot promise much. Where the fuck is the layer I was on? There it is. Alright, boot. Boot. And frilly dress. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Let me do... Okay. Like this. There we go. That works. Shut up about the low battery phone. Honestly, that thing's timing me more than anything else. Fucking unreliable charging ass. I play Helldivers for a few days and it forgets it's hooked up to something. I will use this as a profile picture. If it'll fit. Your head's gonna take up most of it. Alright, we're only doing one set of frills for the skirt because I don't want to go insane. Also, it'd probably look bad with how simplified it is. But maybe I can use Sui's as a bit of inspiration. Okay, and then... There we go. Boob. How am I gonna do boob? How am I gonna do the boob here? There's not a lot of room. I probably should have added the boob first. Not gonna lie. That works. Kinda. Sorta. A fucking fraud. There you go. That works. And we'll erase some of the inner line here because that doesn't really need to be there. Just convey the shape. That's all we need to do. Get rid of some of this, though. To readjust it, I feel. The fact that Dure Madira's theme is playing right now is not helping my anxiety. There we go. No pressure. Again, Ture Mudira's theme is playing right now. This theme does not evoke anything but pressure. Shut up about the low battery phone. You already said it was at 10%. Here, I have a simplified version of my hair. That will come in handy later, because I don't think we're getting into hair today. At least on stream. I'll probably touch up the skirt off stream. I said, we're just trying to get it recognizable. Perfect for when you come back. What was that in reference to? YouTube chat doesn't have as many funny colors as Twitch chat, so sometimes I forget. Oh god. I haven't How long was I stuck like that? How long was I stuck like that, guys? Guys, how long was I stuck like that? From what I noticed, only a minute or so. God damn it! Nobody helps me with my scuff. It's a rough world out here as a Twitch streamer. Alright, there we go. We're vaguely resembling Sui at this point. We're hitting goals. I didn't notice. But then again, I'm writing fan fiction. Valid. Write your yellow men fucking. That could be anything from Roblox to The Simpsons. Stop! Huh? Don't haw me. You know exactly what I was referencing. Don't give me that shit, CC. Alright, pockets. Bro, you better share the sauce. That is a question for Docs, which it might have been in reference to Docs. And I'm regretting not giving Sui more torso. There's so many pockets I need to put in here. Pocket. Hold on, CC. Please do not post not safe for work fanfiction in my chat. Especially if you're a mod. I'm not gonna fucking do that. I don't know, man. Sometimes y'all... It's always during art streams. Y'all get fucking crazy. I have to prepare for the worst. Okay, I'm running out of things I can do quickly. Bracelet, bracelet. We're adding the bracelet. Mother's pearls. Even though I don't think these are pearls. I don't think pearls are supposed to be black. That is what it is. You don't need to put everything. I will do if I think it's important, it's important. It's still not as hard as Alex was. Since you just got here, Sui. Fuck, where was Alex? Recent? Alex. This was me doing Alex. It was very, very hard to credit. Every detail felt important on Alex. It drove me insane. I have so many lucky and protection charms. Do you have the yellow hourglass from Lucky Charms that got discontinued and replaced with a unicorn? Do you have that? Oh, cool, Alex, yeah. Alex is cool. We love Alex here. I raid into her when I get the chance. No context clip. Well, we'll see if anyone clips it. I know what you're referring to, but did anyone think to clip that? Or am I gonna have to be the only one with this fucking movie thing next to my name because I'm the only one who clips my own clips? Speaking of which, I need to clip Geist jump scaring me yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last week. For a thing I've been assembling. But I need more content for. Oh, sorry, no. Damn it! Bug. Alright, listen, if you're like, if I'm very zoomed out here, if I remove this and you're very zoomed out and you squint, it looks like Suey. Bug, down, Docs, down! Down, boy! But alright, I think that's good enough for today. Genuinely thank everyone again for all the help when it came to the car shit. If it was not for y'all, I would just be fucked right now. Genuinely, I would just be fucked. So thank everyone who contributed, whether it was big or small, whatever amount you intended to donate or what it wound up being. I appreciated every single cent as much as the last. Genuinely, thank everyone so much for all the help. And I hope that these doodles, when they're all fully finished and stuff, will make it up and be good enough for everyone to feel like that they contributed enough. Why you sound shy today? Me? Shy? When? When? Go look at 1.0 Rise for that. He was a shy motherfucker, not me. I yell too much for that. I'm so happy to heard you again. I'm always happy to see you in chat too, Sui. I need to properly drop by your streams more often. Sometimes I lurk, but I feel awkward. Thank you for the head pat stocks. I feel awkward being the guy who waltzes on in and changes the language settings for everyone else. It's just awkward. Just being like, hi, Sui, and like all the other fucking people who were speaking Spanish in chat just being like, shit, now we can't understand the streamer anymore. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good time. Tomorrow is going to be, let me move over to chatting. Tomorrow is going to be the last stream, barring the 222 follower special, for this channel for a bit while I work on 3.0. We're not saying goodbye. I'm still gonna be around. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be in the server. We're still gonna have movie nights. We're still gonna have the whole 9 yards. I just want time to work on things, you know? Also, why is my model at an angle for anyone else? Okay, hold on. This is bugging the shit out of me. Hold on. Hold on. I think my model is at a weird fucking angle. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely at an angle. That's annoying. Can you please? I want to be evenly leveled. What is this horse shit? Okay, hold on. Better idea. That didn't work. This isn't working. God fucking damn it. I thought I was crazy. You weren't crazy. But I've been craning my fucking neck all stream, thinking I was like off center. God damn it. Okay, well, Well, I'll fucking fix it off stream for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, last stream before the hiatus. I hope you all can make it. At least if you can tolerate, you know, spoilers for Ace Attorney Investigations 2. But yeah, thank everyone for y'all's support. Thank y'all for being here for one of the last 2 streams that we'll have for a while. And yeah, as for who we're rating, she was here today. We're gonna go raid them. Where the fuck is she? There she is. They're doing ASMR today. We're gonna go raid Mila. We're gonna go raid Mila real quick. With all of our little ragtag group of fucking weirdos. I love you all so much. I'm gonna miss y'all for a few months. You have no idea. I'll try to make it just to spam hydrates. I wouldn't want anything else for you. I wouldn't want anything else from you. I wouldn't want anything else from all of y'all. But yeah, that'll be it for right now. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope I was entertaining. Hope y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are. Whatever the fuck y'all are doing. And y'all have a good one. Go say hi to Mila.